one of my frustrations with the current state of submarines is that shotgunning is a valid mechanic. What's up, Formula? Because in my opinion, under no circumstances should shotgunning ever be a valid mechanic. That's just ridiculous. And yet, here we are. What am I? 50-knot torpedoes, right? 50 knots. And we go to 5%. It's going to be 53-knot torpedoes. That's not all that amazing. Let's see. We were talking about that earlier, Null. And my thought. Let's get this game in Shokaku off the deck here, so to speak. This is for Adel. My frustration with the support carrier design right now is that the stun bombs are just a terrible mechanic, right? Like, I look at the idea of what they have behind the smoke and the shaft, and I think, okay, this is legitimately interesting. Oh my god, Striker. Oh my god, Striker. Look at this. What in the hell? And I think, okay, that's interesting. And then I look at the stun bombs, and I go, LOL, what? LOL, what? What are you doing? This is, no, please, for the love of God, do not do this. This is a terrible idea. And here we are. So, yeah, feels bad. In my mind, what they should be doing with support carriers, personal opinion. Let's get it on. I mean, Jay, no, but at the same time, right now they're in internal testing, so we don't even have any idea what they're doing, right? So this is the thing. This is the thing about wargaming that I think people forgot today. They don't have to tell us this stuff. If they're going to run an internal closed test of something, they don't have to tell us. They can just do whatever the hell they want. It's their game. They can set up a test server, design whatever crazy psychopathic mechanic they want, and go, let's try it. Right? They don't have to tell us nothing. I think one of the reasons that they came out with the announcement was to kind of gauge reaction. I don't want to say interest. Interest is not the word. But definitely gauge reaction. And if I'm honest, I think they got about exactly what they expected, which was, nah, not so much, you know? Let's go dump some rockets into this hood. No. I don't want to fly over a Dallas to get to the Kaga. Go away. Go away, you bother me. Fine. But, like, the stun bomb idea is legit awful. Now, one of the things that I'm kind of curious about, I feel like the idea of what they're doing with... I feel like the idea of support carriers is interesting, but why not? Like, to me, Bayern is a much more interesting prototype. Bayern is what I would think the prototype of, oh, yeah, that's a good hit on the Kaga. Hey, Striker, your rockets and my rockets will absolutely gut that Kaga, so have fun with him. One of the enemy Kagas. I look at what they've done with Bayern, and I think this is a good idea. This is a good idea for support carriers, right? Give me something, give me really good fighters. Give me maybe lots of quick consumable fighters, right? So that I can drop them more commonly or more often than I can with a standard carrier. I like that idea, right? I think that's interesting. It gives you a little more interaction with the mechanics, as an example. And so I look at that and I think, okay, that's what we ought to be trying. That's what we ought to be trying. Not this crazy, I'm going to stun you mechanic. No, that is a terrible idea. Like, please, please, please do not do this. This is awful. Caracciolo doesn't know I'm here yet. He will in a moment. Okay, I'm lit now. He knows I'm here. Let's go in for a run, shall we? Italian AA being what it is, I am not overly concerned. I think those are going to be a little behind him, maybe. The trick is I really want to run on this Dallas. Yeah, I hit him with one. This is the guy I want off my board. Engaging enemy. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I don't know why the fighters are on top of me, but get out of there. All right, now we're going to go bomb the Dallas. He needs to die. I want him dead. How did I miss both torpedoes? I'm calling BS? What, did he speed up or something? I don't know. Whatever. We'll go bomb his ass. There, Caracciolo has driven directly into... clicking on the wrong place.
I could do this all day.
He put up fighters. Oh, don't go in there. 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 Go around. There we go. Crotchula just got wrecked by somebody. Probably the Rado.
Yeah, this should help.
Yeah, I guess maybe Vosper. That's the problem that I have with most of these ships, right? Most of the carriers, right? Is I never know precisely how to lead things. I always end up getting hosed. Yeah, the fighters have latched. I'm in trouble now. I really want to drop on this clown. Yay, overpens. Amazeballs. LOL overpens. But yeah, I don't play enough Japanese carrier to be very consistent with the torpedoes, which always frustrates me. That's just that's on me to suck less at it, honestly. I think after I get rid of this Dallas, I'm going to go in with Striker, and we're going to try and tag team these clowns in the A-cap. I think that's the right play here.
Approaching target. Next juice. Approaching target.
That's a terrible drop. I might catch him with one. Okay, good. Tirpitz took care of it. Let's recover that squadron. We're going to keep going south. And finish this Zeiten, however. Let's take the AP bombs. Let's take the AP bombs on him. Our Rado's going to die. I don't think we can... I think Striker and I are going to have to tag team this clown to get him off the board. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just keep running, Striker. Don't run north. Run due east or something. Show him your ass, not your side. I'll come in with the torps in a minute.
Approaching target.
God, the bomb drops on this ship are just terrible now. They take forever to zero in. What happened there? Fair enough, Adeldrell. And honestly, like, Tier 8 carrier's not really my specialty, right? It's not what I do well. I do decently with most of the Tier 6s. The Tier 8 ones I kind of struggle a bit with. And then there's and then the Tier 10 ones I'm terrible. Like, you don't want me playing a Tier 10 carrier. That will end in tears for everyone. Okay, I think Striker's about to kill this dude, and if he doesn't, then I will gladly push home the finishing blow here. That ought to get him. Yeah, he's going out. Let's go Kaga hunting. Our salmon looks like he might bag him. That's a terrible position for that boat. I am curious about Aquila, I admit. But in my mind, she looks a little like Graf Zeppelin. She just looks not very awesome. So I am skeptical, to say the least, right?
Engaging enemy.
Salmon's going to get himself secondary to death. It's going to be amazing.
Fighter airborne. Approaching target. Fighter destroyed.
Take the rockets in. I can rocket that guy off the board at this point. My rockets do horrible things to carriers. So do Enterprise's rockets. One of the best things you can do with Enterprise rockets is go molest the enemy carrier. Oh, it feels so good. You'll drop like a 15,000 point strike on his flight deck, unless he's unless he's a British carrier. But like if it's a Kaga or a Shokaku, you can just molest the guy. It's hilarious. You'll do such horrible things to him. All right, I want to swing wide and come back. Yeah, he's right where we left him. Okay, he's going to lose one of those fighters. Let's do a pre-drop. I'm going to come in about like so. This is going to be glorious. Check it out.
Engaging enemy.
He's dead. He's dead, he just doesn't know it yet. Really? Earlier I hit 17, that time I hit 6. Whatever. Alright, let's go hunting for the other Kaga, I suppose. Or something to get more damage anyway. That salmon is not very scary, is he? Pulse looks like he's going to wipe that dude out. Depth charges, baby. Ooh, now that's a thing. What if support carriers also came with depth charge planes? Like, just that I could drive manually over the map. None of this, oh, I'm here and I just drop them out a square in front of me. Now I actually manually drive my depth charge anti-submarine planes all over the map. Now that would be neat. You could sell me on that idea. Approaching target. This is a terrible attack angle. And I still got it.
Crumbled like a shit cookie.
Let's go beat up this Bayern. Actually, no. Let's see if we can torp the CAG off the board. With these torps, I might actually be able to do it. 50 knotters. Okay. No, he's got a gap. We'll just go beat up on the Bayern. Oh! LOL. He should have been able to slow down and easily dodge those torpedoes. That was sad. That is about the best matchmaking that you can get as a Kaga, honestly. Because you're top tier and there's a handful of other tier 8s in the game. And there's another carrier. Like, yikes. Yikes. Yeah, no, I like... So yeah, the depth charge planes sound interesting. And I still think they need to have, like... improved fighters, better fighters. Some kind of fighter consumable that makes them more interesting, right?
Welcome
Ice Fist!
to
Wyverst! Joel, guys, thank you for the follows. Welcome in.